Julie, welcome to NCMPR 2026 in our nation's capital. What's your position? Who do you work for? And what do you look most forward to while being here in DC?
So I'm a senior writer-editor at the Community College of Baltimore County in Maryland. I'm just excited that the conference is very close to home and I'm getting to meet other people who are coming to me from different states.
How long have you been at your community college?
About 2 years.
2 years. How did you find your way to community college marketing?
Right, quite accidentally. It was actually, I used to work at an online global university, UMGC, and then I worked at University of Maryland, so I've always kind of been in the space. And I had a colleague who I used to work with at another college. It's, it's kind of, we all know each other a little bit.
Right.
And I was doing freelance writing for them, and then the position opened up, and I loved what I was doing freelance, so I wanted to do more of it.
Okay, so you've been there a couple of years. What do you love most about community college marketing?
I love the students. They're so exciting to talk to, and they're so hopeful and grateful, and they're just the best. I think CCBC students are the best, but I'm sure we all feel kind of that way, but they're just amazing.
Absolutely.
I love what they've overcome to get where they are.
Yes, and if you listen to their stories years from now, what they've accomplished because they went through your institution is always very inspiring.
Yep.
Is there a recent project that you worked on that you're particularly proud of?
We recently redesigned our community magazine. It's called Link, and so we made it so that it was less about the institution and more about enrollment and kind of getting the community involved. That's letting them know about our arts programs. It's letting them know that we have the only program, like the only mortuary science program of its kind in the state, or those kinds of things, so that they can feel proud of the school that's in their neighborhood.
Sure, absolutely. If resources weren't an issue, what would be one of the dream initiatives or marketing campaigns that you and your team would love to do in the future?
Oh, that's a good one. I think, well, if I could get more funding for anything, it would be that getting into the data and the market research and kind of getting a really solid understanding of who our people are in the community and who our students and alumni are, so that we can serve them better. A dream campaign. I don't know, I like to do things on a budget, so I would like to see us get on Substack or something like that eventually to kind of, I think that could be replacing X or Twitter as a way to reach the press and kind of involve people outside of the college.
Yeah.
So I think something like that, but I'd like to keep it on the...
Still be a good steward of the resources.
Exactly.
Is there a particular campaign or something you worked on that had a major impact on your community that you're particularly proud of?
Well, I was part of coming up with our multimedia campaign. It said your blank went here, so it was like your teacher went here, your mechanic went here. And the thinking behind that was that, you're seeing our success stories every day. And if you want to go to become a paralegal and then eventually become a lawyer and transfer and get that degree, like that's possible here because you know people who have done it. So this is who they are and this is who you can be. And we had it kind of like grayed out so you could see the different programs, but it was just, so I'm hoping, I would like to see the data on it, but I'm really hoping that spoke to some people to give them a sense of pride about where they can start out, because I like to say CCBC is the smartest 2 years of your 4-year degree.
Well, it's a great social proof campaign for sure, and I'm sure it did a lot of good. Julie, thank you so much for being a part of this. I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Talking to you.
This was great.